Hello, my friend. Sorry, I'm moving the mic around. It might sound weird. Okay, it's in its spot. Are we ready to beat this goddamn game? Are we ready to beat it? I am. Okay, is it just me or does the game sound quiet? I forgot to unmute the audio. 1 second. I guess you can't tell me if it's muted. Okay, no, this sounds louder. Yeah. What are we attentioning? Hello? Wait, what? Oh, right. I'm ambushing. I forgot that we were at that point. Where's my heart? Hello?
Is that we defend the honor of our goat. Yeah.
Horse said, stop. Gonna go ambush some bitch. Whoa! Stop! Holy shit!
Yeah.
I've almost sent this horse and myself careening off huge cliffs several times now. They would never expect a flying horse attack? Yeah, I mean, who would? Anybody who would expect that is an absolute madman.
Easy,
Mm. Why can't I grab?
a little longer.
Why am I just standing here? How do they not see me?
Ho. Ho. Easy. Easy.
There's really not that many of them, to be honest with you.
Not yet.
How do they not see me just standing?
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard. To the left. And the rest, come with me. We'll flank the bastards.
At them. Charge!
Oh,
Ride
shit.
these horsens into the dirt.
Ow, 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 ow. How are you countering me when you're not even facing me, you cheating son of a... Ow. 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 Get my ass beat. Not the guy with the damn polearm. You're being a bro, pain in my ass. Yeah, there we go. But that guy took a fucking beating and a half. Oh my god! Get him! You still haven't watched the VOD? You can't. You kingdom come unprepared. Hello, Catlington. Oh, I should probably drink a marigold potion. Do I have one? Damn! One plunk to the head and he died. Is that not bad guy? Oh, he's running. Is he running? Ah, what the fuck?
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Not this
The pup
loser
shows his
again.
teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Ooh.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Oh, good lord. My trebuchet! I worked really hard for that. That guy was annoying as shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all, bye! I should probably repair my stuff while I'm able. Story finale coming on to you? So far, pretty good. I don't like that I didn't get to see Jabizek die, though. That's really annoying. And if Radzig dies, I'm going to be really angry at the game. Like, I will not forgive them if they kill Radzig. Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm coming, my beautiful trebuchet. Ah. Or not, because the bushes will defeat me. You back, guys? I'm assuming not.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you carrying me when you're not even looking at me? Do I not have my shield equipped? You son of a bitch. I feel like you should be getting impaled on that right now. Ow. Stop it. Can I get in? Can you let me in? Come on, wait. Ow! Ow, ow. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. You two aren't playing very nicely. There we go. Come on. Bitch. I hate that since I know history, I was spoiled on many of the informations. Oh, like that sucks, but also that's really cool.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
So, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages?
I think they
He was
like
the
each other's
captain at
pizzles.
Franjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
You know what year and how some of the important characters die? Damn! It's really cool that they followed history like that, though. Where is my marigold?
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing.
You just noticed the weight limit?
About him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of it.
Me looting fucking everything wasn't enough?
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You could never understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
Oh, this is a weird scenario.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed
Oh,
his
they're
parents,
little
so he
freaks.
started
You love
killing
them?
Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. You were almost certain of it? Maybe some small mod for triple the weight, not like over... you can like edit what the weight you want, and I just left it at what they put it at, so it's pretty insane. I could like loot the entire country, and I think I still wouldn't reach that limit.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
They are gay, okay.
You better pray he will for your own sake.
Kind of a
because once we attack,
not
he'll be
good
worthless to
situation,
us.
but...
And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you?
There are a few more.
Could it be your
have
lovers?
found them? I don't know if I did or
Never
not.
understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father. Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
My hand,
So be it.
a hand
I'll do
cannon,
my
head
utmost.
cannon is that
Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Robar and Divish are gay, and that's why he doesn't. That's why he's infirm with Lady Stephanie. Hannah's just such a little cutie.
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. if anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. And for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
I love Radzik so much.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for
Would now
us.
be a good time to drop on them that
Jobst
Stephanie might be pregnant
camping
with
with
your
us in front of
child.
our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
That was weird lighting. What am I doing now? Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. About that, you're not saying anything. Does it come up in Kingdom Come too? Oh, there's my marker. Where is he? Ah! Why is he so far away? Horse? There you are. You wouldn't know. Wait. Catlington, can you tell me where Kingdom Come 2 takes place? Does it take place on this map still? Or is it a different map? Kingdom came, a surprise third hostage. Stop! Stop! No! A different map? Different maps? Oh, shit. I'm super hyped to play number 2. Divish! What are you doing? How'd you get out of your armor so fast?
I'm glad you came.
In the middle of this field?
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet,
Oh,
I think
shit.
you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'd be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
You've
Then
checked
we'll
Todd Howard.
bombard Talberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next.
Wait, we're gonna bombard it for several days? Holy shit! I mean, I have to go back? Divish! I'm gonna save just in case this is not as easy as he just made it seem. I don't want to kill a fucking chicken.
Load the trebuchet. Good health to you.
Take care.
Hey! That's my shot. You better not be shooting it. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, this must be tiring. Trying to aim this must be a pain in the ass. The realistic trebuchet. Hope you didn't forget you're playing a realistic game. Yeah, that took so fucking long. Please don't tell me I have to sit here and wait every single time. For 3 entire days. Don't worry, you just shoot the first time and then sit back and enjoy the view. Oh. What the fuck did that just hit? No! Oh, it's just wiggling, okay. No!
God's sake.
I don't care about you! Get out of my way! I want the shiny old man! Damn!
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
Wait, can I change where
For
it
a few
hit?
days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. See you later.
Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly.
It's for the engineer to
I
aim.
won't
Okay,
breathe
good.
easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Robart. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them, and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get
Oh,
hurt
he
in the
trusts
process.
me. Their attitude towards him,
Good luck, then.
and they're calling me Hal. Oh, my dads. My dads. It almost makes me want to cry. Fuck. Henry has so many dads. Sir Dad. Lost the OG parents and managed to get ahead with 3 dads. He has 4. There's Divish. No, he's 5. Divish, Robard. Divish, Robard. Hanish. Bernard. And then Raddig. Save some dads for the rest of the kingdom. Kingdom Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bush, stop. So I'm going to assume that is the camp right there. Let's save. There are side quests all throughout the map for multiple people. By the way, now have you dealt with the main engineer's assassin? I caught him trying to go in and I told him to fuck off. Should I have killed him? That's not good. I don't like how you asked that question. Can I go kill him now? No reason. No! What do you mean? Can I go kill him? I don't want this to go bad. Not after all this work. No, I'm killing them all.
What's that? Hey, answer to my prayers just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Jesus Christ! Christ!
No! Leave my dog alone!
Dog peeks.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
I really wish Mutt would stop running into my weapon. Like, what are you doing, dog? Alright, was that everyone? Why's my melee weapon red? Huh? Why is it red? Oh well. A very hard chest just for that shit? Does it do like bleed damage? Maybe I got some debuff? Wouldn't it like show me something if I had a debuff? Oh, well now it's gone. That's weird.
Yeah.
What the hell was that sound? Is that thunder?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the trebuchet. That's cool. Where's he? Can we go up the mountain, please? We can Skyrim this if we believe hard enough. I believe. Yeah.
Hey! What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
What the? Who the fuck are they attacking?
What's him up?
Hey, who's there? Well, that's the end of you.
Ah!
Well, your fuck pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Get his ass. In Kingdom Come 2, if they hit you while you're drawing an arrow, it gets canceled? Oof. You love the awkward silence among them taking a man's life. I really liked when I sniped that arrow, or killed that guy with that arrow. He just kind of like looked down, he was like, well, that was the end of you.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a beefy sound. Well, that's it then. Kind of has the okay, catch you later then energy from Red Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, hello again, Mutt. Damn. What? That didn't hit anyone?
Well, I never. The pig
Why are you naked?
the slaughter.
Over here! Where is
What are you
everyone?
doing?
Quick! Hey! All of you! Gather here!
What?
Raise the
Get
alarm!
out of my face!
Alarm!
Oh, dear God.
Hello? I don't know what practical effect it has, but it's delightful to just see Burger pop up on the screen occasionally. Whenever I'm in a city, I get increased to my stats. You know, I may never always... I may not always hit a person with my arrows, but I always hit something. Do I have to, like, report this in? Yeah, I do. Are you a terrible dog owner if you just go on the horse while he's coming without stopping while he barks to see if you can outrun him? No, because I tried to do the same thing. I was having such a hard time reading that sentence. What the? Whose horse? Whose horse is that?
Yeah.
I like that they just, like, swapped spots.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are
No
clear.
reading or texting while
That's a
driving.
relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Check on my main engineer. Okay, he's got to be around here somewhere, right?
The Lord be praised.
Well, you're not going to want, but...
How's work going with Master Keezer?
Excellent. His knowledge of machine...
So you're confident that...
Absolutely.
We can... I think...
See you later.
Where the hell is he?
God bless you.
We made it.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a just thinking about it. Good luck.
Wait, did they lose the guy already? What's his name? No, his name was Eric. He's talking about the guy that imprisoned him. Where is he? Does he go somewhere else that isn't here? Oh no, there he is. God damn.
Are you alright?
All right. All right! He tried to kill me!
But... It seemed like...
It was Pekar! He's lying right there! And you let him go! You told me to my face that I had nothing to fear! Keep out of my sight, you hear? I might have been killed for pity's sake!
I'm sorry. I knew I didn't trust that dickhead. Thank you, Pasta, for the subscription.
Are you alright?
It was... Keep...
Well, at least he's dead. I guess. You did not carry around to gather all the fetch quests tasks from my army at the end? Well, I did them all, baby. And now I just gotta wait. I gotta sit here and do this fucking waiting crap again. No reason at all to worry about the assassin? Yeah. I fucking knew he was lying. I should have fucking killed him. Ugh! I need to follow my gut. The one time I didn't, stupid little butthole. Why can't I eat? What the fuck? Okay. You can catch the assassin in the act? What? After shooting the trebuchet? Well, shit. Damn it.
See you later.
I wish there was an option to just skip ahead, man. You can hear the trebuchet going off while waiting and sleeping? Yeah, seemingly. Okay, it's been 2 days, man. Come on. I think the only side quest in this camp is getting supplies and repairing stuff. Well, I did the supplies one yesterday. Like, I got that lady to make all the potions, and then I gave them all that meat.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvand's a stubborn bastard.
All right. When do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Dang.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core
No,
of
I didn't do the
castle and
executioner's quest because it wasn't there. I couldn't find him. He wasn't there and he wasn't in the bar.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the
How's
gate
Hans's butt cheeks?
if they can break through, that is.
That was so goddamn funny. And the fact that he's just like, oh, my ass! And then just like lays on the ground and be like, get me out of here, please! I'll stop complaining if you get me out of here. That was so fucking funny. And then what he was saying while you were carrying him away was also really funny.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow.
Oh, he doesn't bang a knight's wife, he bangs a lord's wife.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier.
Still wear that
This man
shirt to
must
this
be
day and that
shaking in
shit
his
never
boots.
comes off. It's
If
so
he's not shaken,
weird.
Then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though.
No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
See you later.
Well, that was kind of cute. Damn! You kind of look like my dad when you wear this shirt and that makes me crazy wet. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Oh, I hated it. Oh. I'll attack in just a second. I gotta repair my shit. Not like that deterred me. Henry gets everyone. I mean, it didn't deter me either. I still don't like her. I didn't lie to Teresa because I hadn't been with her before I went for Teresa. So technically, I wasn't lying. Hans is going to be the one and only for me anyways, so I love you, Teresa, but I love Hans. I will make his butt cheeks feel all sorts of better. Oh, I can't save. Can I go up? Yeah! What up, homies? Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh my god, I can't fucking tell what's going on. Oh, there's so many! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Help me! Ow. Alright, now you're dead, bitch. Oh!
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
God, I can't even tell what's going on. Is it this way I'm supposed to be going? Where are we going? We are going this way. You mean I'm in a private area? Get out of here with that shit. We're in war. What the fuck? Oh, there's nobody like... Oh, there you are. Bitch. We're in war. Persuades to stop and sharpen and repair every item. Yeah, that's how war works, right?
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Yeah, for real, Hanush. Come on.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
Stephanie.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
Did she not try to get a baby out of him, too?
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what?
Oh, you
I think I'll
fucking
keep it
dick.
as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
These damn good Christians. All right. I am going to run ads. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. And yeah, speaking of Joan of Arc, I would love it if they made a game about Joan of Arc. That would be kick ass. Like seeing this scenario and like going through what she went through. It's like being a woman in these times. Yeah, good fucking luck. And yeah, Save Your Tears. I like both versions. But Ariana Grande's voice is really good in that one. Not that I really like her or The Weeknd as people, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Joan of Arc in this climate, charged with 57 counts of woke.
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there.
See, the horse riding is really annoying.
What will you do now?
With other
Not
people.
long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big.
I'll show you something really big,
But there'll be
Hans.
plenty of time for that later.
Yeah.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
You only like the original because Ariana Grande's voice is too out of place? I see that. I just like it because when people go between male and female voices in a song, fucking love it.
Wouldn't catch me doing that.
Gonna show Hans my big sandwich.
Much about it. I just felt I had
Welcome in, projections.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips.
I was
Now
a
look
blacksmith,
at us.
but okay.
A pair of veterans. Yeah.
And you're still chasing
I was
wenches
an
around. What do you
apprentice
mean?
blacksmith. Not-
How dare it cut that voice line off? What the fuck?
There's no sign of them. Move on.
You could always have two tabs up and watch both at the same time, Papa.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
So I'm assuming the second game has me going after Toth and all of them. Because I still don't have my fucking sword!
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll
I
have
have
to
a
go
horse.
back on foot.
Are we gonna talk about how you fucked my mom?
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
Can we hug? Hug me!
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours.
And the whole second game is me
For a moment
still
there,
trying
it
to
was
get
so
it.
near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Mark
Those are
Vart.
noble intentions, son.
Mark
But
Vart.
don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls, good wine.
I don't
a few
want
good
girls, I want
friends, and a
Hans.
fine steed under your backside.
I want Hans under my backside.
Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things.
Oh, I fucking love Sir Radzig, god damn it.
On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
More like Sir
It's like I always
Radzig.
imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh. Well. What is that sound I'm hearing? Now that you can talk about it, Radzig literally at the beginning of the game was about to say to Henry that he is his father and give him the sword. Oh, shit! He told Istvan because he was nervous. Damn! And yeah, Pasta. So, Catlington here is our resident Czech member. And yeah, this game is based on Czech history. And I know you offered to tell me how Radzig dies, Callington, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Unless it's not spoilers for any of the game. The second game. Oh shit, the lead English lighter was John Comer. The song is like really quiet. Why? Oh, oops. Okay, well. That's not what I'm wearing. What's happening?
You're doing well, son.
Father.
Why is there weird
Come
subtitles going on?
You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
Oh.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
I'm not crying. There's just floating debris in my eye. Ignore the sub. Well, I can't ignore them. They're in my
I have
face.
to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Oh.
Will I ever see you again?
No, he's dead, you idiot. Mama.
You're proud. Don't go.
Don't go. No.
What the hell is happening to me?
What on earth were you dreaming about?
Oh, hey.
Couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
His dad is a force ghost?
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Is this Yohanka stuff happening because I didn't do her quest or what? I am not in a private area. This is my room. Go to the upper castle during the day to meet Margrave Yobst. I saw so much. Yohanka is gonna get killed. And like, I'm curious, like, is that in the DLC or like what the hell was that? Oh,
God.
get out of my way. Good thing you can't even read.
Yeah.
Is your name Jared and are you 18?
Yeah.
I have Johanka's, like, quests. I never did them, though, because I didn't care. I just wanted to beat the game.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us.
I can show Hans some
Jobst was just about to
Liechtenstein,
tell us
or whatever the hell he
reason
just
for
said.
his visit. Your Grace.
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
Let me guess, him.
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is
Oh.
being held in captivity.
Gonna lick that man's... I'm gonna lick that whole man's body.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But
We have
that's
Henry.
not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary. Partly due to my efforts. And now
I
he'll
don't
have
like
to
this
choose
guy.
whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I'm assuming that's the second game.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lifa.
Quite so, Margrave.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Oh, that's so many questions.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond.
Preach.
You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years.
More like King
Then,
Wenceslav,
they were allies
am I
for a while,
right? For
betrayed
real.
Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again.
God, this king is
but
such
now
a little...
it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it. God does move in mysterious ways.
This family is so fucking nuts.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Can we hug?
So what do you think of it, Sir Divish?
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to...
They wrote some gay smut. Good for them.
Before you leave, my lord,
And Hanush
there is
can't
one
even read
thing
it.
that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle.
Well, there's a whole second game about
We'll
it.
be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
What the fuck happens in the second game, yo? If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by writing off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. Well, let's do a little. Oops. Let's do a little savey poo, and then ride off with the squad. How can the delivery of a simple letter go wrong? I mean, we have freaking Hans Capon with us. course it's gonna go wrong. Damn, Mutt, taking a piss? Wait, what? Mutt, get out of my way.
Ugh. So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
He doesn't even know we're coming. What do you mean? Watch it be hate mail? It's gonna be the first ever emoji. And it's gonna be the middle finger emoji in a pile of poo. With a lol at the end. This is gonna be a bit longer than 3 days if this is the speed we're going.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. It beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Prance, little horsey, prance.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
I like that we're just like riding off into the sunset gossiping.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
The girls are
And
gossiping.
what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little.
Huh.
He can't manage
Further.
even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it
Wait, where's
takes
our
to
retinue?
rule. And that's
Excuse
all I
me?
need to know.
Where'd they go? Well, shit.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him, and his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Which way? Oh, we're going this way? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that tree the marker? Is that the edge of the map? Just two guys galloping 5 feet apart because they're not gay?
Yeah.
Hans, why is it taking so long? Can we go faster, please? I want to get in that ass. Huh? What are we doing?
God bless you. What troubles you?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
Hans had me horny now.
That much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
I can show you
Yeah,
gentle.
all right, then. Next time, I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Good luck, then.
Okay, well that wasn't the conversation I was supposed to have.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
Where were these dudes?
Let's get to
Also,
it.
enjoy your night, Rain,
I finally
Pasta.
have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
I don't know if
Instead of
that's really
saving his drunken
worthwhile.
Majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Just me and my husband with our cups riding off into the sunset. So is that like actually the end now? I did it! I just had to have a really long gossip session. Does this go away? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Well. We did it! It took 12 streams and we did it, though. Look, excuse me. Well, I guess I'm going to save here. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to be setting up Final Fantasy 13-2. Yeah, that was only 12 streams, yep. What about Yohanka's DLC and our little boy Executioner? Well, unfortunately, they're going to have to wait for another time. Because I don't really feel like doing them right now. So I will see you guys back in a little bit.